ChrisJohnForKaijuPub.com, and today we're taking a look at the Swindle on PS4. This is also out on Vita, cross-buy, and all that good stuff. Might be out on PC as well, you never know. This is kinda interesting. I'm just gonna dip in here, see if I've got enough money to buy something. No, probably not. This is a roguelite, kind of, 2D stealth game, kind of, with some interesting time stuff going on. I'm going to jump straight into a heist and go into the warehouse district. So it's a steampunk deal because we're all in 19th century England, but it's got like these loading things and computer interfaces and things. And rather than facing off against human guards, everybody is a robot, which makes it fine that you beat them to death. And it also kind of explains some of the intricacies here within the game, in that I'm gonna whip out my bombs I don't know when you might need them. Such as right here, I'm going to use one there to blow a hole in this wall. You got to get out really quickly, otherwise you die. Yes, some of the intricacies that are within this game are that because everybody's connected robot AIs, if one thing sees you, everything on the level sees you, and you're kind of screwed at that point. I still can't get through there. There you go, break that window. Oh, I can just break the window by using a bomb instead. Oh dear, never mind. So you have to be super careful, but also on the other sort of flip side to that is I can just sneak up behind and kill stuff reasonably easily. The idea is that you have these spaces and you move through them, getting as much money as you can, but you can take as long as you want within the stage itself. And if you notice, I've got my airship here, and I can return at any point, anytime that I like. But that won't necessarily mean my heist's successful. If I get more than 50% of the cash in a level, then my heist is successful, and my character will level up in a few key areas that are reasonably unseen. But more importantly is the higher level your thief is, i.e. the more consecutive successful heists he has, then you get a multiplier for your amount of cash. And cash is really important in this game. That thing can kill you in an instant. So you see, everything's gone to the shitter. Everyone can see me now. So they're on high alert. Now I can stay here if I want. These ordinarily humdrum guys aren't too hard to beat. But as soon as you're spotted, the game alerts the police, and those guys are really, really, really hard. So I'm going to get out of here at the moment and call it a bot deal. But what I've got in my haul, even though that wasn't a successful amount, you see my XP bonus, just 1 there, I do keep the money that I've got, which was only 2% of the thing. So I'm going to jump in again. And now I've got 3.5 grand available. Now you see, like, there 58 days remain. The twist with this game is that every heist you do, whether it's successful or not, takes an in-game day. And so you start at 99 days. It's now 58. So I played 32 heists. So I've had to go with 32 heists at this point. And the thing is, you want to get enough cash to gain access to and have a shot at beating the last level before 99 days are up, because in the storyline, in 99 days, basically the steampunk Skynet goes active, and all the police AI are completely linked and completely indestructible, so there's no way for my heist crew to continue unless I find and destroy that AI before 99 days are up. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is to get enough cash to level up my guy and get enough perks for my guy, hence the roguelite aspects of the game. And also, money is your means of progression. So you earn a certain amount of cash and then you buy a pass into the next area. And of course, the further you go in terms of areas, the more money you make, but the harder the game is. That right there is a mine, and I don't think that camera's going to look away long enough. See, what's going to happen is I'm going to run by there and it's just going to blow up. And there's not actually anything here that looks too interesting. So I'm going to get out of here and take the upper edge, go across the roofs here. So there, I mean, there's kind of a strategy involved in taking down these buildings. Also, I mean, you're kind of a master of, you're kind of, at the whim of the random level generation. So, literally, you know, I mean, I've been in spaces that just haven't worked from a gameplay perspective, and sometimes that can happen. What I'm really trying to get to is a computer, because the computers here, you play this kind of hacking game to get to that I'm doing with the door here. It's a similar deal with hacking the computers. When you hack the computers, you get a big amount of cash. That's where the real money is. So I'm trying to get there, but defense is fairly high. You've got this spiky metallic capability, and those security cameras are really kind of irritating. Okay, there we go. We got through here. One of the issues that I've had with the game so far, just from a gameplay perspective, is that at this point, anyway, the characters really do kind of handle kind of badly. I've, at this point, upgraded, so I have a double shit. See what happened there, that spiky caterpillar thing? You can hit it so it doesn't move anymore, but its spikes are still active, so there you go. I've lost the guy, back down to one guy with 0. I'm successful, because there's permadeath in this game, by the way, and I've lost a day, more crucially. But here, we're kind of lucky if I can just get past this thing. Okay, so I can sprint by here. There we go, I can hack this computer, which is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, part of the thing, as I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself, the issue that I have with the game so far is that the characters don't handle that great. See, right there, I fell down and like, you know, it's not, this isn't exactly M++ in terms of handling. I think like the characters are an uncomfortable size given the size of the spaces that they're in, like relatively speaking, it's a little bit cramped. And the jumping isn't great, the climbing isn't great. It's all kind of much of a muchness, and I'm not a big fan of the way that the game handles, quite frankly. But I mean, the flip side to that is you're supposed to level up your guy enough. So I've gotten this. I think he needs another one. So I've got double jump now, which you don't start off with. But also, like, movement speed is a big problem, and that's another upgrade that you can get. But there is this, like, interesting interplay of, you know, what do I upgrade? Do I go for progression straight away, even though, you know, of course, it's making the game harder for you? Or do you get more tools? You know, there are things like sort of ancient steampunk EMP devices and things like that, things to throw the enemies off your trail, as well as the TNT here. With TNT is like, you know, the bombs are incredibly important to get early on. That cuss doesn't really seem worth the effort to get to, so go past here. Ah, and there be a thing, so... So there is this, I mean, the other kind of interesting aspect is this thing of when to call it quits. The fact that you can just leave anytime you want, or you can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave, kind of thing. It does make it interesting of when do you stop, when do you feel like you've gotten enough cash, or do you feel like you're on a roll? I mean, like when you get sort of 3.5 grand in one go like that, kind of feels pretty good, and you kind of want to keep going. But that's more money than I've had in this game, so I think I'm going to call it quits. That mine looks really risky, so I'm just going to take the long way around and out. And it seems like there's just cash bundles lying around here, and those are really small amounts of money, so... Oh, the door is locked from the inside, but there you go. Okay. And there's things to make that hacking minigame go quicker or go easier as well. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of the stealth aspect of it. There are enemies later on that track you by sound, so that's kind of an aspect. You've got like a sneak button that just makes you slow to a crawl. At this point in the game, it's not, I mean, game time-wise, I'm about halfway through the game here, but I'm evidently not very good. I don't think I'm going to finish the game at this point. So I'm going to return to my airship, but pocket the cash that I've made. And there you go, 66%, so that, oh, apparently not a successful heist. You need more than that, maybe more than 75% for it to be successful. But I've gotten enough money to get something, so let's go back to the airship. Yeah, so I mean, it's a case of like the game structure being way more interesting than perhaps the game is. But you know, the game itself isn't bad at all. It's just that it kind of falls a little bit short of what the premise is when it comes to handling the characters and stuff. So I've already got that. Let's see, allows thieves to bypass security stations, shutting down cameras, drones, hack speed doesn't really matter. See, the thing is, like, with hacking speed, it's not important, because there isn't time constraints on the level itself, and once you get spotted, you're spotted. So it's more like you're not going to try. I don't think I'm going to try a hack if there are enemies around, so I'm not really bothered with getting hack speed. And like, because of the rate at which you get money versus the amount of time you have to finish the game, it means you cannot just like max everything out. You really have to be very careful about what you want to spend money on. That might be useful, get more money from the computers. I can get that. Let's see, nice trip, no big deal. That's not a big deal. But can't afford it. More bombs. Steam Purge is useful more from what I've seen, so it kind of like leaves a smoke cloud in front of the beast, lets you, for an enemy robot, lets you pass by, but what I kind of want is the bugs. Oh man. The bugs are useful because once you place one in a level, it will keep, it will like hack a computer for you and keep earning you money even when you're not on that stage. So that's kind of really, I think that's what I want to save up for and keep go for there, because then I can keep earning money even if I'm not successful, even if I'm kind of shit, which I am. Boss. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna save up for that 25,000 thing. Goggles, that might be useful later on. Security station locator may offer in other purchases and all. Oh, that's kind of useful, so that lets you know where all the money is in theory. But yeah, I'm gonna either save up to level up, I think, or save up for the next batch of levels, I think. So yeah, 25,000 seems to be the target right now. So let's try one more heist before we get going here. I really do think with the amount that I've died so far and the sort of semi-successful heists, I'm being like halfway through the game at the moment. I don't think I'm gonna finish it at this rate. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end. Let's see how well we do here. Okay. Come on. Over here. There we go. There's one. There we go. Two. It takes 2 hits to do those things. That's good. Those little robot things, those cute things, will kill you instantly if they touch you. But it seems like this guy's stuck on the randomly generated geometry here, so that's good for me. These QTE things, it just takes you more time, you know what I mean? You don't fail out of those. I pressed the wrong button in the wrong direction though, and it's just like, hey, keep going. Yeah, good haul so far. But of course, you know, as we've seen, like, if I die, then I lose everything. There is just like this constant risk and reward dynamic going on here. Oh crap! Oh, that was really close. I didn't realize how far you could see. There is, I mean, like the roguelite, or the thing the structure that's typical of the genre of like learning by death a little bit. What? I clearly hit, my god. This one, there was another camera there. Oh, there is. It's all the way up. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Let's make a break for it, I think. Call it quits. We did well. So as long as you've got a good exit strategy, like you're kind of safe to get out. So, and that time 92% of the cash stolen. So 1 heist successful, and your XP goes up. So now I've got a slightly better bonus. You also get aptitude bonus, which is I think how efficiently you do the QTE stuff. Ghost bonus is whether or not you get spotted. Obviously I was not a good ghost in that affair. 16.5, I'm gunning for 25, so I'm gonna go for another heist here. Oh, this time all the way to the right of the map. Oh, I've never had that happen before. I never had to like scroll to the left. Ball. The bombs are pretty much like the first tools that you can afford, and even though they take a long time to set up, they're super useful because at this point my character isn't super good in melee combat, so like you can only take out the weak things, and you see like those flying cameras and stuff take 2 hits for me to clear out and kill themselves. Those are a good thing if you can place a bomb in weight, but then you want to really upgrade those with remote detonators and stuff. This is a pickle, because that camera's on the other side. Just. Seriously, just. It seems all the computers are upstairs in this thing. And I can't get up there. It's a thing of like, there you go. Some of the jumping is really tricky. It's not an easy thing to pull off the old curly muffin in this game. If you can understand that reference, then we should be friends. Hello! That's great. Okay. See if we can go the long way around up here. Oh, but then we can't really, can we? Go from the outside, maybe? Yikes. The reason why, that's a double pane window. You know, the upward part and the downward part, the reason why I'm clearing both out, is that glass can kill you. Unless you've bought the Action Hero upgrade, then just like jumping through glass can actually kill you instantly, which I found out once and was distinctly frustrated by, but not in this case. Close! Oh, no, I can't close that door. Off. Cash, thank you. And that up there, that looks like a tiny little wad of cash, so I'm not bothered about going into that room full of beasties. Especially as one of them's a big tank that I can't destroy without explosives. What I can do might cure. I mean, like it's possibly as well like the concept of you facing AI is like it doesn't really seem to matter that you set explosives off places. That's not important, it's just as long as they don't see you, then you're fine. This could be problematic. It must be a really wide room up there. That's where I want to be. Maybe I should just plant a bomb here. Got the monies. Wait. Jump. Kill. It's not really worth getting that cash, isn't it? Is it? Like that mine's totally gonna blow you up and do it again, so oh crap. Okay. Make him go back the other way. Even then, yet again, not really much of worth in this room, so You win some, you lose some, I think, and this level seems reasonably empty, so let's get out of here. 2 successful heists in a row, so I think those tiny little bits of cash were all that I was missing. And now we're motoring. I should do all this kind of thing live. Before I was playing on my own, I was just like absolutely bloody hopeless, but I seem to be on a roll at the moment. In as much as like you kind of have to know your limits in terms of combat and stuff, like once you figure out which enemies you can do in one hit and which take a little bit more caution, it's not, enemies in themselves aren't that difficult, which is an interesting thing for a stealth game. Crap, I want to keep my character, and the police are going to be so after me, so fuck it. Nope, sorry, you're not going to see what the police look like today, not in that heist anyway. Okay. I have 52 heists left. 52 days left to finish my heist. It's not looking good for me time-wise. So I tend to be like, nope. Crap. Oh no! No, 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 no. I pissed it all away. Ah well. Let's do one more when there's 50 heists left. We'll call it quits, I think. Oh no. Yeah, that one didn't count. Now I go, my game just comes tumbling down. Okay, really close computer there. So let's see, screw hacking that. Oh, but there's an explosive dude. Okay, that's the twist. Little thing. There we go. Wait for you to go that way. Don't jump it. Oh! There we go. Oh, I accidentally opened that door as I was hacking. But got some money now. Quite a lot of money. And there's a computer down there as well. Sure. Okay, so I have my 25 grand now, but I need to buy something. Let's see. Might as well tempt fate. Too much down there. More sliding, by the way, because there is like full damage in as much as you do take damage in this game, in that you die. Oh shit. Marina Obichek Cherry Blossom, thou hast failed me. That is the Swindle on the PS4. I like it a lot. It's by no means perfect just from a character handling perspective, but the structure is really interesting and kind of a really novel take on a lot of these roguelites that we seem to be getting all the time these days. Yeah, it's well worth checking out. It's on PS4 and Vita right now. Maybe other formats as well, but I'm not sure. But certainly PS4 and Vita. Playing it on a PS4 right now. And I'm Chris Trott for KaijuPod.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.